One of the most important elements in speaking is the pause. In fact, my first video I made 3 years ago talked about pausing. That's how important I believe it is. When you speak, you should pause slightly at the end of each sentence. And having a pause of 4 seconds is not excessive. It allows the audience to think about something. It may appear to be excessive to you, but that is certainly not the case. Now there's another way of pausing, and that is pausing between sections. Pause between main ideas. When you read something, pause between paragraphs. And when you get a chance to think about somebody, if somebody gave a sermon, you should take time to pause. The speaker should mention their point and then pause. I believe maybe even 5, 6, 7 seconds is okay. The idea is that it takes time for people to absorb what you said. And then at the end of your speech, what you should do is summarize the main points. People forget very quickly. Sometimes people write it down to refresh their memory. But you should help refresh the memory by repeating the same points at the end of your speech. And between each of the main points that you mention, pause. Let them think about that point and maybe cement it in their brain. Then read the next section and pause. There is nothing worse than people giving the fire hose method, where you give them so much information they absorb nothing. Well, all you've done in that case is wasted everybody's time. So more is less. Make sure you give plenty of time when you give longer pauses. Look for other videos on the PowerSpeakingPro channel.